Hey, I'm Will from Spin New York Photo. I wanted to put together a look back at the moments from 2025 that really stuck with me. The cars, the people around them, and the places that made each experience feel different. This year I bounced around a lot, shooting everything from street meets and local shows to full-on track days, and I even got to capture those quiet little spots where you randomly find a car and just have to shoot it. I love freezing little moments like that. The vibe, the atmosphere, and sharing them so you can feel what I feel while taking them. That's the whole goal here, letting you step into the moment with me. So this first shot comes from GRIDLIFE at Lime Rock Park, which honestly is one of my all-time favorite events of the year. This BMW was absolutely flying. Big wing, black wheels, full send. You could see the driver was totally dialed in, and that blue car chasing in the background, the whole thing just felt so intense. The motion blur is what makes this one hit for me. You can almost hear the car ripping even though it's frozen in time. It was one of those rare shots where everything lined up, the sound, the speed, the timing. I looked down to see I captured it and immediately knew it was going to be one of my favorites. And what's funny is I ended up turning this exact photo into a shirt. I wanted to take that track energy and turn it into something people could actually wear. If you want one or want to see the other stuff I dropped, everything's in my store. Every bit of support means the world and I really appreciate it. This next part is the other side of GRIDLIFE that hits for me, the people. When the track quiets down, the energy dies, it just changes. After spending all day around cars, everyone settles into this relaxed, almost festival vibe that lasts all night. I've been going for a few years now, and every time I come back, I end up reconnecting with the same people. We all camp in the same spot, catch up like no time has passed, and just have an amazing weekend. Early mornings, late nights, new builds showing up, old stories getting told again, it's all part of it. At night, the whole scene splits into one little world. Some are glued to the arcade machines like they're still competing, others are at the bar swapping stories about their runs, what went right, what didn't, and what they want to try tomorrow. It's loud, it's messy, it's chaotic, but it's fun in a way that's hard to explain. It's the part of a car culture people don't always get to see. The friendships, the laughs, the late night conversations, and all the moments between the chaos. The neon lights, the glow from the screens, it all matters just as much as what happens on the track. And honestly, this is the GRIDLIFE. Next up, outside of GRIDLIFE, I also got the chance to shoot the New York City Import Expo with Deenrevzz Media, which meant a lot to me. Being invited onto their team and shooting inside the Jacob Javits Center felt so unreal, it was insane. The level of builds, the lighting, the whole production, it was nothing like anything I'd ever shot before. Everywhere I looked, there was another car that completely stopped me. It was one of those days where you're constantly moving, trying to catch angles and reflections before someone walks through the shot or the moment passes. And the first photo from that day, this one, is special to me. Seeing that white BMW sitting there with the city skyline and the heavy sky behind it didn't even feel real. I remember standing there thinking, wow, I'm actually doing this. I dreamed about shooting something like this for so long. And suddenly I was in the middle of it. Surrounded by the noise, the energy, all the incredible builds, it didn't feel like I was just taking a picture. It felt like one of the moments you remember forever. On top of shooting Import Expo, I got contacted by Deenrevzz to be their official photographer for Burnout Nationals. And this event is just wild in the best way. The cars, the fans, the smoke, the noise, it's next level energy from the moment it starts. This photo is one of my favorites from the whole season. It wasn't just a burnout. This old Chevy Apache came rolling in like it wanted to set the place on fire. Smoke blasting everywhere, completely covering the sunset. The steering wheel hanging out the window told you everything. Tommy was there to put on a show, and the American flag waving through the smoke just sealed the whole vibe. The crowd was absolutely losing it, and I'm standing there with a camera, heart going crazy. It felt raw and real, like one of the moments that won't ever happen the same way again. Burnout Nationals isn't only burnouts. There's the stunt shows, dirt drags, car show, and random action happening in every direction. That's what makes it such a fun event to shoot. This next photo is one of my top moments because it really shows how intense things get. The Chevy Nova was deep into a burnout, smoke everywhere, and then out of nowhere, the tire just popped off and took flight. I caught it right as it left the rim, and for a moment, everything just froze. Through the viewfinder, I could see the driver's face totally locked in, wild-eyed, but not panicking, just pure adrenaline and control. It didn't feel like I was just snapping a picture. It felt like I was capturing something that only existed for a fraction of a second and will never be captured again. I want to give a huge thank you to Burnout Nationals and Deenrevzz for an incredible year. Working with you all and getting to capture these events has been an amazing experience. I'm super excited for next year and can't wait to document more moments like these. This year I also hit a bunch of local events and shows. It was awesome seeing so many different cars and builds, from smaller meetups to bigger shows. I tried to capture everything, the energy, the people, the little moments that make each event feel special. I also got to see so many new places, city streets, quiet spots, tracks I'd never been before, and each one had its own vibe. The whole year felt like one big adventure in car culture. Every photo tells a part of the story, and I'm grateful I got to document it all. If you enjoyed following along with my year, make sure to like and subscribe so you can keep up with everything coming next.